Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Chicago Bears and the New England Patriots. 3/4 of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They run here with Jason Huntley, able to shake free for about 7 up to the 35.
Carried by number 29.
You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Hey, check Mike 39. Check Mike 39. Let's go deep, tighten up. Let's go deep, tighten up. 8. Check Mike 39. Check Mike 39.
Back to throw, Newton. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it, but he's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42.
Le'Veon Bell.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Gun. Check Mike 39. Check Mike 39. Hey, check Mike 39. Check Mike 39. Exit.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Newton. Buying time to his Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Out of the gun, Newton. Man open, it's Cup. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one good for 13 and a New England 1st down.
10 at the 42-yard line.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Shift, shift. Slam, slam, slam. Kill, 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 kill.
Now Bell. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Oh, here we go. Oh, show it up, show it up. Great. 46.
Now a play fake, and it's Newton. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And he gets it down to the 32. 7 yards there and a first down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Newton on first down. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
You know, I don't think this is the last time we'll see that in this game. This guy has mobility, and they want to use his legs in the game plan. So there will be designed runs as well as his scrambles.
20. Get that quarterback at all costs. Hey, check Mike 46. Check Mike 46. Let's go, defense.
To throw again on 2nd down. Newton. They'll get this into the hands of Huntley. And it's a fumble. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. So they recover their own fumble. Now they face 3rd and short. A shotgun snap for Newton. Brings up 4th down. Solid coverage by the Bears D.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs. Able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And his kick is indeed good. And the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive does yield points. Maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. They'll find Miller. That's complete. That catch good for only a couple.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Second down, here's Hurts. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. On the run, this is Hunt. And some space here. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Another good run there. He's been good all season long. I don't know if he's going to win that MVP award, but just to be in the discussion, obviously that means he's had a great run.
The raw numbers put him in the discussion. Can he carry his team to enough victories? Can he put them in a spot where we say to ourselves, well, an MVP carries his team to the playoffs. That's what he's going to need in order to get that award.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Here's Hunt. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They run with Hunt. He gets this down to the 3, but no further. Brought the power run out of the bag and got a couple extra yards with it. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. Third and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And this time he is in. Yes. Kareem Hunt, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Bears have taken the lead. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up. Meaning, when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
He'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Hey, we got tight left. Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Key to tight end.
Newton now to throw. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 7 yards there and a first down.
You don't see too many pass-catching fullbacks nowadays, partner. In fact, you don't see too many fullbacks, period.
Good news, though, he does have decent hands, and we saw it right there on display. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A run with Huntley. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Ready? Look at it. 58. Come on. Oh, yeah. 8. Here we go again.
On 2nd and 11 now. Newton flush to his right. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 15 yards on the play, first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Throwing again on second down. Newton eluding the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Mike 46. Mike 46. Let's go, D. Let's go. Great. 46 to Mike. 46. Watch twist. Hey, check Mike 46. Check Mike 46.
From the gun, here's Newton. Now he's forced out right. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Bears will take over at their own 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
2nd and 11 at the 19-yard line.
Play action. Here's Hurts. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Bell. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Le'Veon Bell hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And once again, the Patriots are back out in front. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
At their own 25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Oliver, the tight end, making the catch. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. On second down, it's Hunt. Accelerating, and off he goes. 20, 10, touchdown, Chicago. Kareem Hunt, his second TD of the game and 18th of the year. And the Bears have once again taken the lead. And that makes it 14-10.
Makes the score Bears 14, Patriots 10.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Yard line. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
And the fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
20. Strip the ball. Strip that ball. 97's the mic. 97's the mic. 97's the mic.
Looking to throw again on second down. Newton steps away to his left. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Newton to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Harris. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A big play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year as his guys are able to regain the lead. Pretty good response. They had given up the touchdown and the lead, but they struck back.
And I love the way that they just saw it happen, took a quick exhale on the sideline. So let's go get it back and fast. Let's go ahead and throw the ball downfield and get our own 6 points.
A huge chunk play to regain that lead. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A 14-yard pickup. That's 14 yards on 2 straight plays. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Hurts sets up to throw it. And he completes it to Hunt. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
56, Mike. Mike 56, Mike 56. You got nothing there. You got nothing.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Flush to his right. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
56, Mike 56. Watch the run, watch the run.
Throwing is Hurts. And he's got his man. That's Robinson. Touchdown, Bears.
Allen Robinson. Touchdown.
Allen Robinson with touchdown number 12 on the year as they have taken the lead. It's up and good to make it 21-17.
Bears 21. Patriots 17.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. At the line, ready to go. Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. From the gun, Newton being chased out left. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. Now he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
At the 39-yard line.
58, boys, 58, 58, Mike. Wrap it. And 58 is the Mike. Go 58 is the Mike. Wild Bill. 58 is the Mike. 58 is the Mike. Man, let's get some penetration here.
Operating from the gun. Newton eluding the pressure right. And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
On 2nd and 10, Newton forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
58, boy, 58, 58, Mike. Target. And 58 is the Mike. Go 58 is the Mike. Come on, boy.
Newton throwing again. Able to find Harris, complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps refs a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
10 at the 50.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter.
58 to Mike, 58. 58 to Mike. 58, right over there, right over there. Yeah, yeah. Mike, 58, right there. 20. 58, boys, 58. 58, Mike. Come on.
From the 50, Newton. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Second and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, it's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And not a very good return at all, as he won't even get this back to the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. Hurts.
First down.
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
They go play action with Hurts. This one caught by his tight end, Oliver. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Here's Hurts to throw. Looking left side, that's complete to Oliver. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 44-yard line.
They'll run with Hunt on second down. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Going up top for Miller. And this is caught inside the 5. That one good for 37 yards.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Taking it in from 4 yards out as the Bears push further out in front. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble to bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Oh, none of that.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Flushed out right. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Mills. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 18 now. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line ready to go. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
And we'll see if they can do it here. Now Newton on first down. They'll get this into the hands of Huntley. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Out of the gun, Newton escaping the pressure right. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
46, boy, 46. 46 to Mike. That's right. Gun. 46 to Mike. Check. Mike, 46. Mike.
Throwing again is Newton. And now he'll tuck it and run. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
To throw again on 2nd down. Newton, and that'll be incomplete. Cooper Kupp was his intended target, and it's 3rd and short.
Brings up 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
46 to Mike. Express. Screen. Mike, 46. Mike, 46. We ain't giving him nothing today. 46 to Mike, 46.
A shotgun snap for Newton. Buying time to his left. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Bilal Nichols in there to get him for a loss of 3, and it will be 4th down. They snap it to Newton. Man open, it's Kupp. He's got it. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there.
48. Watch the screen. Mike, 46. Mike, 46.
On first down, it's Newton. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Second and 10, Newton again. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it, and that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
They'll start with Hunt on the ground. Well, that gives them a little room, but not much. A gain of 2 to the 5.
The ball carrier.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll set up a throw. Oliver, the tight end, making the catch.
Hurts pass.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. That's complete to Mooney. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A good pickup, 17 yards and a Bear first down. Back now in Foxborough. It's Bears football here. They also have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Chicago.
40.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Throw left side, complete. That's Oliver. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Right back to him for 10 more and a first.
And the Bears first down.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. They'll look to throw. And this will be caught by Mooney. And finally out of bounds all the way down at about the 2. It's a big-time play there for the Bears. 41 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Hunt. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Patriots' 4-yard line.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears.
Josh Oliver.
Josh Oliver, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bears will add on to their lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Extra point right down the middle, and they open the lead up now to 25. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because...
And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Jalen Mills. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Oliver.
Hurts pass.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A gain there of 21 yards.
Down Bears.
Check, Mike 21. 79 Bronco. Come on. You better hit the street. Change the street. Panther 11. Panther 11.
But 1st down, Hurts. That is caught inside the 5. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Throwing his Hurts. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown.
Darnell Mooney.
Darnell Mooney with touchdown number 12 on the year. And this offense is running away with this one. Well, they mentioned this week, Charles, they had a couple kinks on offense that they wanted to fix. I would say they're pretty well fixed.
There's no doubt about that. I mean, just about everything they've run has been successful in this one. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm done with this, right? I have no answers for anything. In fact, I'll probably send a note to the clock operator. Let it run.
25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
He'll get this one to Cup, complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down.
The 41-yard line.
From the gun, here's Newton. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Blowing that play up, Roquan Smith as he gets the sack.
At the 32.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
97's the mic. 97's the mic. You remember me? You remember me? Let's go, baby. 97's the mic. 97's the mic. Don't get it.
From the gun, Newton. Flush to his right. Now that'll be caught by Cup. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
From the 50, Newton. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10.
Switch. 20. Watch the screen. 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 97's the mic. 97's the mic.
Yeah, let's get a sack lunch.
Operating from the gun, Newton dancing to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Tight end. Watch tight. Tight end's right. 97's the mic. 97's the mic. Hey, let's get in them holes. 97's the mic.
On 2nd and 10, Newton steps away to his left. This is caught. And the Patriots are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4.
Hey, check Mike 21.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did.
Mike 21, check Mike 21.
Let's go.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Going for the deep ball. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he'll go out of bounds finally at the 7.
At the 7-yard line.
Continuing to keep their foot on the gas, and it looks like they're just having fun out there. They're loose, they're free, and they're enjoying what the scoreboard looks like.
I'd have to say I agree with you totally. They're having a blast.
And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Touchdown.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
Makes the score Bears
Point
56,
after, right down the middle. And the lead will swell by one more. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Jalen Johnson. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. This will be caught inside the 10. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
Today's final score, Bears
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run.